Morning, fellas. Morning, everybody.
Yes.
Good afternoon in Bulawayo.
Oh, sorry. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I cover everybody bases there.
Yeah.
All right, back to work. Y'all can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. Here stealing some Wi-Fi at the Coolidge Cricket Ground right now, so we can see how good it's perking. How are things in Zimbabwe, gentlemen?
Good so far, man.
Yeah, all good, man. It's been a good couple weeks so far.
Fair enough. I see things have gone a little interesting. I see two off spinners right now in front of me.
Yeah. Big house spinners,
You know, it's funny, right? Because somebody actually asked the question, who is the better off spinner between the two of you guys?
Well, I would say me because I have a few certificates, so I would say me for sure.
Anything to say about that, Jace? I mean, you had the ball ripping a bit, you know?
No, man, I quite on my off spin so far. I would have been a lot more vocal if I had gotten the wicket with it, but you know, it's not.
Fair enough. So is it something that you're intending on, you know, pursuing a bit stronger? You have the height for it, so you know you get a bit more bounce as well.
Well, to be honest, I can leave that one unanswered. To be fair, y'all get.
Fair enough. Alrighty, well, as you guys know, I have a couple questions from some fans. I also have a couple questions from myself. We can keep it nice and light and interesting. We might get a couple others joining us as well on the live. So I know that both of you enjoy music. Jason enjoys singing, sometimes not singing so good. But the question here is a trip to Italy or a trip to Trinidad Carnival?
Trinidad Carnival.
Yeah, I go to Italy.
You a liar.
Man, I go to Italy.
No, George, you're gonna have to explain that one, Jason. After you explain it, I'll give a little story. Why Italy?
Well, maybe because I probably experienced Trinidad Carnival already. I don't need to experience it. But
so you didn't have a good enough time, is what you're saying?
maybe I'll leave you to ponder on if I had a good enough time or not.
No, you see, the reason why I say that is because I know that, you know, occasionally when you get a chance to go and they happen to be the same vicinity as you, you know, you're often caught, you know, having a wonderful time singing within reason, you know.
You're breaking up.
All right, so everybody on the live would have to know then that he's actually chosen Trinidad Carnival as his place where he would go. I'm not sure if you guys might find yourself there in 2023. You might just have to play a bit of YouTube in Zimbabwe to get the vibes.
Not interested.
You left that one outside the off stump.
Well, I've been leaving a few, so yeah, I get no reason why I can't leave that one.
Fair enough. Well, I guess we could head back into the cricket side of things then. A genuine question here, fellas. You know, how much pressure is it being a West Indian cricketer?
Be honest, me personally, it's not really much pressure on me, to be honest. Because from when I was growing up, I wanted to play for West Indies, and now have that opportunity playing for West Indies. You know, it's not really much pressure, but you know, you have to perform, and you have to perform for the entire Caribbean. You're not playing for yourself. You're playing for, you know, everybody. But you know, I mean, everybody's different. But for me, I don't think it's that much pressure, to be honest.
How about you, Jess?
Yeah, maybe at the start of the career, it was a lot more nerve-wracking than it is now. I've been obviously on the scene for quite a bit. And, you know, I know what international cricket feels like. So, I mean, there'll always be some anxiousness, some genuine nerves, you know, probably before you go and bat or before you take the field. But it's not to a point where it's, you know, it's uncontrollable. You know, you just get on with what you need to get on with and, you know, look to perform and do the best you possibly can.
You know, when you guys were maybe, let's say, 5, 6, and 7 and dreaming about it, it was just a passion then. Right now it's a job. Is it still as fun?
Yeah, for sure, it's fun. I mean, playing with these guys is like family because I play with most of them from like under 15, 11 to now. So, you know, it's really good when I'm playing for West Indies because, you know, this is my extended family. So I always enjoy myself when I'm on the field playing with them and also on off the field as well?
Yeah, for me, obviously still enjoyable. I don't think I'll be doing it if I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, I've obviously been doing it for a few years now, and I still have that passion and that drive, man, to get better. I think that's the most important thing as a sportsman. You know, not being content where you're at and just enjoying and trying to get better each and every day. And to me, that's really drive is for me. Just trying to be better than the day before, and hoping to push West Indies in that direction that we all aspire West Indies cricket to be at.
You know, JS, you've done a lot on the cricket field, a lot that is very memorable at that. But I must say, the best thing you've ever done on a cricket field is saying, "I feel a little vibe." Right? That line is iconic for sure. Back towards the light, I got that saved as a meme to use so often on Twitter. It's not even funny here. Like that is the go-to plug right there. I feel a little vibe, fellas.
Don't worry.
But
For it.
a couple more questions here. So, actually, I can go. There's number 8 on the list. I'm going to save this for number 12, but I want to go to this. What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
Yeah.
You mean that? So you mean
Heard I used.
that's a good one. Is it heard or used?
They said heard. I know what embarrassed you guys with used. We can ask that on the off. The worst that you've ever heard, unless you want to tell me what the worst you've ever used. Hi, my name is Jason Holder.
I don't know if it's the worst, but one that stuck with me, and I heard it from a good friend. I don't want to call his name. He once went into this girl and said, "Hi, my name is Darlington, but you can call me Darling for short." That just set the word. Like I actually probably use it once or twice, but probably no need to use it. As a locked off, but that was sweet.
Yeah. But I can't remember none at the moment. I would just work with Jason one for sure.
No problem. I can ask y'all guys on the off was the worst you ever used, but it's all right for now. No. There's another question in terms of what is one thing that you haven't done as yet that you still want to do in your lifetime. So it could be, let me say, some adventure, something as simple as buying a snow cone. I don't know. What was one thing that you guys haven't done as yet that you still might want to tick off of your bucket list in life?
I would say for me, go to Paris. Yeah, well, yeah. I haven't been there. Look very beautiful. So in the future, you know, I'll take my lovely wife there and kids. I have a blast.
Yeah, I guess some traveling would definitely pop up. Obviously, the places that people would dream of going to. But I guess more on the adventurous side, I really want to bungee jump or skydive. Yeah, those are two things I would just like to try because, I mean, just the adrenaline rush, man. I just want to know what it feels like, you know, to experience something like that.
I can definitely tell you that skydiving is it. I skydived at the end of the year before. It was an experience. Like after the first 30 seconds of not being able to breathe because the wind hitting you out, it levels out. So I want bungee jump as well. So I sorry for the distraction, but another wicket now fell here at Coolidge, Jamaica Scorpions. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this here, Jermaine, but 37 for 6 right now. Barbados Pride on top, Scorpions still trailing. Yeah, it's been an interesting morning, a bit of a headache there for the guys from Jamaica. But I get a little distracted because I had another question coming off the back of something that Jason was saying. Oh, no, sorry. It was that. So you say you want to head to Paris. Oh, out of curiosity, any of y'all guys just have any chance to watch a little Netflix, a little TV occasionally?
Yes. Netflix, yes.
Anybody watch Emily in Paris?
No.
Watch it, dads.
Watch that.
It halfway decent. You can give it a watch. It might give you some ideas as to what you can do in Paris, to be very honest. All right, so given then that you haven't watched that, what are some of these series, I guess, or movies that you guys might be into, whether or not action, adventure, They'll love. Don't be ashamed to sit there and watch no chick flicks, you know, fellas, because I know that both of you coupled up. So don't lie and say you don't watch chick flicks.
Couple up. Yo. But yeah, well, I like to watch cartoons for sure. I just finished watching Inside Job on Netflix. So, and then I like to watch a bit action as well, and some comedy.
And as bad as this may sound, I really enjoy any film about drugs, any drug related film or related film. And it sounds weird, but for me, I just amazed at how these people think, how strategic they are in terms of if they're moving drugs or if they want to clean money and these kind of things. And those, I mean, these kind of things that just suck me in. Like, I could name Queen of the South, Narcos, Power, you mean Snowfall, all these things just amaze me how these criminals think and how these masterminds come up with all these master plans, man. It's just amazing. I like those kind of things, man.
Yeah, no worry. I could halfway agree with it. Narcos was a vibe. For me, it's more so along that old English type of vibe and what's not. So for me, like things like Spartacus, and those are ones that I enjoy watching. I've watched Spartacus maybe about too many times ago. I watched that season about 5 times. And then Vikings, a bit of a Ragnar Lothbrok fan. So fair enough. Dario, I can need some help with this one. We're gonna try to invite a fan onto live. Somebody that might have a burning question for the 2 talented young men in front of me. I see a lot of people saying that y'all look handsome. I think it's just the sunlight that coming across. This sunlight is a trickster, you know. But yeah, Dario, pick somebody to add to the live. Somebody that looks like they have a good question.
Joshua De Silva actually told me that he would be ready and able, but I'm not seeing him in the chat, but I'm seeing some other interesting candidates. So let me see who we can get.
Pick it like Lotto. Pick anybody. Any, mini, mighty, more. Catch a fellow by his toe. If you want to let him go, a camera in the next to that nursery rhyme. All right, so Dario, pick somebody yet, Dario?
I'm trying.
You trying? Nah, they could get out of here, man. You could do 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think, man, I'll be gone clear. All right, Dario, I said pick it like Lotto, Dario. Press anybody with a decent name for the IG name, not nothing that too less.
Yeah, but I've invited someone, so I'm just waiting for a response.
No problem. All right, so we'll be waiting on that person. And gentlemen, like I said, I always go back to Jason and his karaoke. What is your go-to karaoke song for both of you? What is your go-to karaoke song on a Sunday afternoon? Some nice breeze blowing. You're in a bar with just about 7 people. 7 people that you happen to know. What is it? Brooksy in there, by the way. Brooksy in this bar. What is your go-to karaoke song?
As you know, I love a bit of karaoke, but recently my go-to song has been Lionel Richie All Night Long.
Hey guys.
Earl, I actually recognize this face on live, yeah.
Big Earl?
This man's turned both years, boy.
Big Jason and Dad. You guys are the stars. I just support.
For all of you, guy was a former representative of Barbados at the youth cricket level. Big left hand spin. Well, not big. I call him big because he got a big heart, but he's very small. Probably a little shorter than that. Yeah, Earl stands up, man.
How you guys doing?
All right, go ahead, Earl. You can ask whatever question you want there.
Well, I'll keep it simple. Just if you guys will share your most memorable moment on the field, both of you guys.
Yeah, I obviously have a few, but I guess the one that stands out for me, it's probably my first Test 100 or my first 5-wicket haul in Test cricket. two moments where obviously as a kid you aspire to achieve and you dream about, and you know, to experience it. And I experienced, well, obviously my 100, I think my fourth test match, so it was early. Actually, Dad's got his first test 100 in our test match as well, first innings, and then the 5-wicket haul was a little bit more emotional for me because of the build-up. You know, I was struggling for wickets, and you know, and the 5-wicket haul came at the right time. To be honest, that's the best way to put it. And it came in some tough conditions too. So that's one that sticks out for me.
Yeah, I would say mine is my debut match against New Zealand. When I scored 63, I would say that for sure, because that one always in my mind, the way I played, and you know, we actually won that game. So that's always fresh in my mind every time.
That's good, man. That's good. And happy to see you guys continue to do well at the international level, and just wish you guys the best in your future careers as well.
Cheers, early.
Thanks, boss.
Enjoy the cooling.
Actually, pretty warm today. It's like 1 degree. So anything above 0, I enjoy.
I will let you warm.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right, thanks.
No problem. All right, Darren, you could go ahead and add somebody else there to like, well, they do that. Talking about moments, Jace, that double 100 at Kensington against England. Where's that rank for you?
Yeah, that right up there, to be honest. I mean, people always ask me if that's not my best test innings, and I always say no. I always enjoyed my first test century because, you know, it was just one of those innings. I honestly didn't see it coming, if I'd be brutally honest. Not at that stage. But then in the context of the match, Jimmy Anderson went past, you know, both in that game. And, you know, it was a big test match, and we fought hard, and the last day was pretty much their game to win and ours to lose. You know, we couldn't win the game. There were just too much runs to score on that last day, and just the way it went to both innings, chanceless. I don't remember giving a chance in the double 100 as well, but I mean, like that innings was just one of those ones where I don't know, you feel as though you stand up and be accounted for in a big occasion. So I guess that's where it really sticks up for me. But yeah, that was definitely right up there.
Yeah, you happened to be in stands for that one. You kept my attention. I didn't go to the bathroom very often during that innings. But gentlemen, another fan question here coming through. If we wait for Dario to add somebody else to life, if you could choose only one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? One food, gentlemen. One food. Put in the container food.
I mean, boy, I would say fish.
You eating that without fish?
Team.
Fair. All right, cool.
For me, well, that's a hard one. That's a real hard one. To be honest, I ain't getting past the national dish cocoa and flying fish, man. I eat that every day, man.
Fair enough. I could do with a cocoa and pork. No, boy. A cocoa and pork stew. Yeah, boy. All right, we continue with Dario. Dario, I find you moving slow with these adding at the fans, buddy.
Nah.
You're thinking too hard, Dario.
I try not to make us get abused.
Fair enough. All right, somebody else has been added there now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Oh, wait, to say goodbye. Cha. Go on, my friend. All righty, so as we move along. All right, so most embarrassing moment on the field. Most embarrassing moment on the field.
That's good.
Let's see, boy. Right. For me. Wow. I try to think, you know. game? West Indies are over?
Overall, it could be any. It could be under 11 in primary school and you fall down in the mud trying to catch a ball.
Nah. I drop a sitter already at slip. My God, that I think that was the verse. Was too easy. Was an easy catch. I put it down.
Yeah, okay, no man. just excuse here. Yeah,
You're coming a little wild there, man.
Man, yeah, I'm doing it, man, to get you today. So yeah.
Fair enough. I hope it look a lot better when you do it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question.
Who actually inspires you guys most? Back in the days, who actually made you guys think about coming about cricket?
For me, it's my brothers, my two brothers actually. Growing up, seeing them play, and they used to take me to their games and stuff. So I would say my two brothers for sure, my two bigger brothers.
My biggest inspiration came from watching cricket on TV. No, I didn't have any family members who were into cricket. So yeah, my passion and love came from watching it on TV, and that's where that's why I got into cricket, to be honest.
Anything else from you?
Well, not much. Yeah, Sting, because I actually play cricket too. Yeah, so but big fan of Jason, of course. Yeah. Right now, all my shirts on got on 98 for sure. Right? Yeah.
Top stuff, man. No problem. Well, thanks for passing through. I wish you all the best with that here. The civil getting on, buddy.
Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, so while he's gone, he gave me a wonderful question to ask. And it's for all three of y'all now. Let's see Josh just peeping in the head. Any of y'all ever thought of growing out your hair to that extent?
I'm bald.
All right, so
I have big aspirations to braid my hair. I'm trying to grow hair, man. I just get tired of it.
I've been told that we have 3 minutes left on this live, gents. Where's Josh from and gone?
Josh, sir?
I hear, man.
Yeah. How you enjoying Zimbabwe, Josh? How are things going for you?
No, it's going good. I really enjoyed it.
You hit me with a real sharp one there, Josh. I was hoping that you take out all 3 minutes and be gone from here. Anyways.
Well, a lot better than Jace, I'm sure.
But question for you, Josh, before you run away. You have a chance to either go to Italy or Trinidad Carnival. Where are you going?
Oh,
I feel that's a no-brainer.
It is. No, Italy is my football team. That's my heart. But nah, boy, Trinidad Carnival.
Oh.
If you experience that, you had experience.
Oh, I thought you were answering like Jason, because Jason lie on. He'd like to start, and I do not like liars. All right, gentlemen, so as we wrap up, I can try to get in a couple more of these questions. Jason, there's one specifically for you. All right, so you were playing under a legend in Mr. Mosley, rest his soul. I was told that he nicknamed you Slims at school. True or not?
Well, if he did it, it wasn't known to me, so I can't remember that nickname.
Oh, okay, but this person got some wrong information. They say was it true or not? I said I don't know. I got asked Jason. All right, so if you could choose one song to play every time you walked into the dress, I can change this question. If you could choose one song to play every time you walked onto the field, what would it be?
For me, it'd be a Chronics, man. Any Chronics. Black is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, Behind Curtains, any one of those.
Fair. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Bob Marley, they want love, stick to my Jamaican roots,
Fair enough. Me, I feel like walking out the same from voice. I want to get a little hyper. I just so command, right? That's my problem. That's why I had a problem with Jason not sticking to the true character and telling the truth on the live, because Jason love a soca song too,
Love soca, right? But I mean, I love Chronics too.
Now, I didn't mean picking Italy over Carnival, unless it was that the madam asked you to pick Italy before we started live.
Well, to be honest, Trinidad might be a cheaper option, to be honest.
You got to work budget friendly these days, you know. A 30-minute flight.
Things a little right.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I believe that has brought us to the end of our live. I can tell you an update now that you're not going to like 56 for 7. Jamaica Scorpions at the crease. OJ Shields and Kurt McKenzie. Kurt McKenzie is 29 not out. So doing, you know, fairly decent given context. Still trailing though. But yeah, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure chatting to you. Again, back here and do the rest of the work commentating. You guys can go and finish rest and enjoy the sunlight that people like seeing hitting you. And all the best. Continue in Zimbabwe.
Thank you, my brother.
All right, thanks. Dario, you can go ahead and, you know, do your final job and end your life. That shouldn't be too hard for you there.